Aptitude. This is a whole exam game again, because those actually make me. I'm actually pretty interested in those. Thank you for submitting your application. To get to know you better, you would now take a brief aptitude test. Your honesty is of the utmost importance. Proceed carefully, as once you select an option, you cannot go back and change it. Okay. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. Last one. TV static. Oh, this is an analogy. TV is to static as radio is to also static. Select the statements that best describe or is most like you. I have a small social network. If Bobby has 5 organs and loses 2 organs, how many organs does Bobby have? 3. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I treat anger as a friend. If I speed up if I need to walk through the darkness. There are many people who look there were nope, that's not nope. Does the conclusion follow from the premises? Okay, so now we're doing philosophy. All violets are flowers. Some flowers fade quickly, therefore some violets fade quickly. Okay. I remember doing this in a philosophy class. I kind of forgot how to do it, but in terms of if all violets are flowers, some flowers fade quickly, therefore some violets. Yeah, I guess it does. 5 as 2. What? 5 as 2? So then 2 as 5. How would you check that a loved one has returned home? Text them or look out the window. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I do not give up on things. I is to soar as window is to home. If Bobby is walking 20 miles per hour to the east and Robert is walking 10 miles an hour to the west, how long does it take for them to meet? Well, that's going to be a freaking while, isn't it? Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I guess this one? Sometimes I do. Sometimes. What is your favorite cooking method? What? Burnt, poisoned, drowned, hanged. The frick? What's this? Cannibal corpse? I guess burn, like you use a frying pan. Truth is to lies as test is to I guess you. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. When I sign a contract, I make sure to keep my end of the bargain. I have many friends. I should look out the window. Yeah, sign a contract. Select the statement that best. Okay, so now I should look out the window. What does God look like? I don't know. Probably God is empty. What is the best kind of animal? It's a duck, but I'll choose duck. Select the statement that's best. Okay, so once I have committed to something, I see through. Things which scare other people do not scare me. I am patient with people I hate. I guess that one. If Robert had a cup with 2/3 full of fluids and pours 1/2 of it into the garbage, how many does he have left? Okay, so we can just rewrite that as so 1/2, right? I should be good at this. I should be good at this. Okay, so let's write down to thirds. So that'll be what? 6/3. 2. Okay, so I don't know. About this half of it, right? So I'm gonna say something like maybe 2/9. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about doing math, so math isn't in my head right now. Even though I am a good math man. Man buys a snake and an illustrated book and a bottle of wine. Does this man read more or less books than the average human? What? Makes no sense. We have a cake together. You look out the window. Why do you have to keep looking out the window? You split the cake into 2 sections. Then I choose which. I just looked out my window. Then I choose which section to eat. How do you split the cake? Half and half. We each eat half of the. We. The frick you mean we? Choose a statement that. Choose the statement you are most afraid of. There was a man peering through your window. There was a knock at your door. You have failed the test. Look out the window. I'm not looking at the freaking window. There's a knock at your door. Select the statement that best describes you. I really second guess myself. I often look out the window. I guess I do. Pig is to farmer, as human is to death. Pig is to farmer as okay. Feel. Test. Thank you for completing the test. Your answers will be reviewed. Expect contact soon. You know where to look. What, out my window? Out my freaking window? Yeah, I'm not looking at the window, my big boy. Is that an entire game? First off, my window, my living room is closed. The one in my kitchen I can always see. And I am also looking directly at my sliding door window. So if I was to see someone walking, I would have seen them already walk there. And I would have grabbed something that could probably end their life. Trespass on this house? Hey, you gonna get it, bro. I watch Rambo. Alright, I think that's it. Cool. Is that the entire game? I don't have a window. I mean, I can look out the window if I wanted to, but I won't do that. Predictable and irritating. Meh. It's true. Interesting game.